Today I'm looking at your questions like, how old am I? And face reveal? Question mark? All that after this. Remember, if you have any questions I haven't answered in this video, feel free to put them in the comments below with hashtag Q&A and I will do another one next week. Good anime afternoon, I'm Dead Diligent and today I am answering your questions about me, my channel and Attack on Titan. Now before I get started, I'd just like you to vote on YouTube polls. What other anime would you like me to cover? What sort of videos would you like to see? You can put in the comments below, but I've got a list up on the screen now and this will be on the YouTube polls as well. What other animes would you like to see me cover? Because one of the questions I got quite a lot from a lot of people was, will you cover any other animes? Of course I will. If you vote for one and we'll give it a go and see what you guys think. I can cover the lore on any of these, I can cover theories. Some of them have finished, some of them are still ongoing. Maybe you want to know when Bleach is coming back and I can do update videos on that if you're a Bleach fan. These are the animes that I enjoy. If you've got any other animes you'd like me to cover, you can put them in the comments below and I might end up watching them and enjoying them and reviewing them and doing videos on them. But these are some of the animes that I've watched and I enjoy and I'd feel happy in doing videos on. But let me know, and whichever one's the highest voted I will do a video on, a trial video, and see what you guys think, and if you guys enjoy it I will continue to make videos around that genre. Don't think this is taken away from my Attack on Titan videos, it will not. It's just an extra little video a week or 2 videos on this anime. Anyway, let's get straight into the Q&A. Here is my question. Why did Annie want Eren in the anime? Now if you've watched the anime, it is still a bit ambiguous. However, if you've read the manga, it is quite clear why they want Eren. Now, I don't want to give away too many spoilers in this video. However, I will say straight away, I'm really sorry for people who don't want spoilers. There are going to be spoilers in this Q&A. So, turn off the video, like it, comment below. But I'm sorry, but there will be spoilers coming up. The reason Annie probably wants Eren in the anime is because they want his Titan ability. Maybe to try and recruit him, I thought at first, but I think they just want his ability and to give it to someone else, so someone else could have his Titan shifting ability. Okay, the next question. I have 2 questions. First of all, how old are you? Well, I am 22. 22, which may seem old to some of you, might seem young to some of you. But that's just pretty much how old I am. You don't have to answer if you don't like telling people it. I don't really care. That's how old I am. I can't help it. I didn't choose it. It is what it is. And can you draw anime? If so, can I show some of drawings? I cannot draw anime. If you can, send them in to me. I'd be more than happy to feature some of anime art that you guys send in and show fan art at the beginning of my videos. I'd be more than happy to do that. So send me in your fan art of maybe Attack on Titan or other animes, but no, I cannot draw for anything. Not through lack of trying. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved drawing so much, especially animes and stuff, and you try and like create your own like characters and stuff, but my drawings are shockingly bad. Maybe I could draw you a Stickman figure or something, and that might make you appreciate my drawings for Attack on Titan, but no, they're not very good. Okay, next question. When Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom game is released in English on PC, Xbox, PS4, will you be doing a walkthrough video, playing it, reacting? Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see me do that? Of course I will. I'm looking forward to the game and I'm probably going to end up buying the game when it comes out. So yes, I will be doing it. I will be playing it. But if you want me to make a video on it, pop in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to. It will definitely be on PC because I've got a nice PC and it runs games smoothly, so I'll probably be getting it on PC. I am a PC gamer. Okay, next question. Why do you only do Attack on Titan videos and not other animes? Now this is what I've just said at the beginning of the video. I'm more than happy to do other videos on other animes, but the reason I've got this small community and all of you following me is because I've just focused on Attack on Titan videos. I've been very refined in what I've done and I've tried to do anime in general, like broadening out, but it doesn't seem to work very well, so I'm going to stick with Attack on Titan for now. But like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm more than happy to do other animes and trial them and see how they go, and we could do it once a week on some other animes, and eventually it will branch out and hopefully be I do lots of different animes, because it gets a bit stale reviewing the same sort of anime, but I love Attack on Titan so much that it hasn't yet, so I enjoy Attack on Titan at the moment. But like I said, I'm more than happy to do other animes. Okay, next question. Why do the Titans not wear clothes? Why the Titans wear no clothes? Well, the reason is they're not sentient, really. It's hard to explain it. They remind me of animals. This is just my opinion. It's probably not true. I think they're just a lot like animals. They don't really understand clothing or the need for it. They don't feel the same things as us. They don't feel cold. So that's probably why they don't need clothes. And secondly, their only job is to devour humans, and to devour them as quickly as they can and find as many and devour them. So they really have no need for clothes, if you want the truth. So I'd say that is why they don't have clothes. Next question. If Donald Trump gets to be president, do you think the world will be just as bad as the AOT? I can't even say AOT. That sounds so weird saying that. Yeah, the Attack on Titan world, or do you think it'll be worse? Oh, Donald Trump. Controversial issue, isn't it? I don't know what to say about Donald Trump. Probably most people in the comments know who Donald Trump is. He's someone running for American president. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm English, so it's really got nothing to do with me, and my opinion doesn't really matter, but he doesn't seem good. And I'm not because of his controversial issues that he has, like controversial points. I like his controversial points. I think that's why he's made it this far, because he is controversial. But he's just not consistent. I've only seen a couple of interviews from YouTube and stuff, and he's just not consistent in what he says at all. He's like, oh, we're going to do this. And then the next video is like, I'm never going to do that. And it's like, but you've just contradicted what you said. And I don't like people who contradict it. And will it be worse than the Attack on Titan world? Definitely, because he's this type of person who would probably make Titans and then would be in the Titan world for real. So if you want the Titan world to be our reality, then feel free to vote for Donald Trump. Okay, next question. Why the Attack on Titan creators, so why are the Attack on Titan creators need so much time for season 2? They say it was finished in 2015. I don't think it was finished in 2015. I'll start by saying that. They're not finished for lots of different reasons. And honestly, we haven't been given an official answer why they haven't finished. One might be because the manga hasn't caught up to the anime, as we've heard several times before. Could be because they're doing a new anime. And it could be because of that new anime that they haven't invested enough time into season 2, possibly. Could be because of their new game launching. Could be they want to release it at the right time. Lots of different variables, and nothing official has been announced as of yet. But I don't think they finished the episode in 2015 and just have sat on the episodes. That if they did that, that would be like shockingly bad, really bad. They'd be outrage. I can't see any company wanting to waste money on making a whole season, storing it away for a year, and going, do you know what? I'm going to make them wait, because they're going to lose so much money from that. So I don't think they have finished it. I think it is still ongoing at the moment. Okay, why you don't make site with Wix? It's free. Not a clue what you're saying, but I think, am I making a website? And I am considering making a website. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that below, where we can all get together and talk on forums and stuff about Attack on Titan. So I might be thinking about doing a website of some kind in the future, maybe when we get a bit bigger as a channel. Okay, next one. Why you started this channel? So why have I started this channel? Well, good question. Because I enjoy Attack on Titan, and there's so much misinformation out there that I feel bad that people keep getting this misinformation and then spreading it. I want to try and give people the truth, and I want our Attack on Titan community to be gathered together. It sounds really sad what I'm saying now, but I want us all to be gathered together and to have the right information. It's not fair that you Google like when is season 2 coming out and nothing comes out, and you spend your whole life Googling it and looking through rubbish sites and stuff. So I felt like instead of making everyone do that, I would just do that, and then you can just have the facts of what's actually happening. But no, I really enjoy YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a lot of years now. Nothing serious, on and off, playing games and stuff, doing Let's Plays and stuff. But ever since I watched Attack on Titan, I fell in love with it and wanted to do videos on that. So I enjoy Attack on Titan a lot, and I'm very annoyed, like a lot of people, about Season 2. And I just want to try and help people understand why Season 2's taking so long, but I don't really understand myself. It's a really good question, though. So I guess the reason I started this channel is to inform people on what's happening with Attack on Titan. I really just want to inform you what's happening on Attack on Titan, inform you about the lore of Attack on Titan, and my theories on what I think is going to happen in Attack on Titan, and maybe that will branch out to other animes. Okay, next question is face reveal ? I've said this before in previous videos, and I will say it again. I'm happy to do a face reveal, but I'm going to do it when I get 1,000 subscribers. So help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and you get to see this lovely, lovely face, or this probably disgusting face to some of you. But when I get to 1,000 subscribers, what my 1,000 subscriber special will be a face reveal, and you'll get to see my beautiful face, and I can show you some of my Attack on Titan merchandise. I bought quite a lot from Comic-Con that I recently went to. I've got different little figures of Attack on Titan. I've got a giant colossal Titan head. I've got some posters. I've got some mangas. Yeah, I've got quite a lot. So on my face reveal, I'll show you some of my geeky stuff that I have as well in my face reveal. So look forward to that when I hopefully, or eventually, or probably never, get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, Ninja Owl. What scene or scenes from the manga are you most looking forward to when Season 2 is animated? Oh, okay, right. Well, I remember you saying this was quite controversial question because it's got spoilers in it. And I remember you putting that in the comments and you wondered if I would answer it. And of course I will. Season 2, I'm most looking forward to the scenes in the manga because that's exactly what it's going to be. It's probably going to be nearly scene for scene from the manga. They change it slightly, but not much. I'm looking forward to the Beast Titan. He is amazing, amazing character. Oh, it's just so much. There's so much. The manga is so ahead of the anime. There's 6 or 7 scenes that I'm looking, like, can't wait to see animated. Levi vs the Beast Titan, #1. I can't wait to see that. That was the best scene I've ever seen in Attack on Titan on the manga. If you haven't read the manga, I would suggest you read it. It's amazing, and oh my god, Levi is just an absolute boss. So that is the scene I'm looking forward to most. No other scene. They're all good scenes, the other ones, but no other scene comes close to that for me personally. It's an amazing scene so far. Maybe because it's the most fresh in my memory at the moment. Okay, when AOT or Attack on Titan ends, what will your channel be about? Well, I could still keep going on with Attack on Titan, reviewing it, tell you things about it. It depends what people want, and that's why I'm asking you to vote in YouTube polls. What do you want to see? Let me know. I'm more than happy to review other animes, do the lore of other animes, prediction theories on other animes. Lots of different videos, lots of branching out into different animes, but I need you guys to vote and let me know which animes you want to see. So when it ends, I could do a memorial for Attack on Titan, but let's be honest, Attack on Titan's not going to end in our lifetimes. I doubt it's Season 2's going to begin in our lifetime. Never mind end, so I think my channel's pretty secure doing Attack on Titan content because it's never going to come out. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, Craig Cooper. Good question. Okay. Start playing Attack on Titan game, maybe on PS4 or PC game. When the new game comes out, like I've said before, I will review it and have a go on it. I'm more than happy to do that. However, I did already do a video about the tribute game. If you want to see me do more tribute game, let me know. I thought people enjoyed the video, but they didn't want to see too much more about games. You wanted to see more about the lore of Attack on Titan, but let me know in the comments below, and you might want to see more Attack on Titan games. I'm more than happy to play them. Just let me know. Okay, next question. As your channel gets bigger, will you cover AOT or will you branch off into other animes instead? This is why I said this at the beginning. There's lots of these questions. Yes, I want to branch off into other animes. Definitely. Because I know a lot of you enjoy Attack on Titan, but you also enjoy other animes. And of course I want to cover those other animes, and then you can enjoy them as well. But I want to find out which ones you enjoy the most, so that I can catch most of you in and make most people happy. Obviously I'm not going to make everyone happy, because some of you might not like Naruto, but if the majority of people like One Punch Man, I'll cover One Punch Man. But if the majority of people like Death Note, I'll cover Death Note. But good question, thank you, Jonathan. Right. What got you into Attack on Titan and anime YouTube? So there's like 3 different questions there. What got me into Attack on Titan? What got me into anime? What got me into YouTube? Now, what got me into Attack on Titan was, funny enough, it's a very, very long, interesting, no, I say interesting, quite boring story about Attack on Titan. First time I heard about Attack on Titan was when I was at university. I was moving house. They were like renovating our hall, so I had to move to a different hall. So I got put in with people who I didn't know, and one of them was really into Attack on Titan, and he told me all about this Attack on Titan. I'm thinking, what does this sound like? It sounds like a Greek god things, because I was thinking of Titans. Thinking, what is he talking about? And he's like, oh, this is an amazing anime, you should watch it, blah blah blah. This was in my first year of university, and I didn't really pay any attention, and I didn't really know what it was. And it wasn't until like half a year later, maybe a bit sooner than that, someone else said it to me, and I can't remember who now, but someone else said it to me. I gave it a go, and I fell in love with it. I literally watched it in a day. I didn't sleep. It was like 24 hours Attack on Titan, and I watched up to where it finished. Oh my god, it was amazing. And I watched it all in subbed, because this is way before the dubbed came out. And I don't think I've actually watched Attack on Titan all the way through in dubbed. I've got the DVDs, and I've got Netflix membership, so I can watch it on there. I just haven't got around to it. I've watched half of it in dubbed now, but I haven't finished the Attack on Titan in dubbed yet, because it's got up to the scene where Levi's squad, spoilers, is about to die, and I don't know if I can relive that memory again, so I'm sort of putting that off and watching it maybe later. But that's a good question about Attack on Titan. What got me into anime? Well, Naruto. Naruto's the gateway. Sort of, it reminds me of like a gateway drug, Naruto. I started watching Naruto ever since I was little, and wow, I couldn't get enough Naruto. I've got so much Naruto sort of merchandise. I've got nearly every Naruto DVD. I've stopped watching it now because I'm sick of Naruto just not ending. But in its day, wow, I love Naruto so much. I'm a big Naruto fanboy. I understand the criticisms with Naruto, and compared to other animes, it's got a lot of flaws, including filler. But it's a typical Shogun Jump that just never ends. But Naruto was definitely the anime that got me into all other animes. Then I started watching Bleach. But then after that, I started to move away from Shogun Jumps and watch sort of shorter animes, more refined animes, I thought, such as like Death Note. And wow, Death Note is still one of my favourite animes today. It is as good as Attack on Titan. It's on par with Attack on Titan. It's such a different style of anime, but it's just so clever, Death Note. I would definitely say Death Note's as important to me as Attack on Titan. I love Death Note with such a passion. Really good anime. If you haven't watched it, I'd definitely recommend checking it out. Any of the ones I put on the list from earlier, I'd definitely recommend checking out, because they're the animes that are dearest and closest to my heart, and I do love them all. Okay, what got me into YouTube? I think what got me into YouTube was just the thrill of having someone watching you, and then someone like being able to comment on what you've done and acknowledge your work that you've done. I've always, like when I was playing through games, because I started to do Let's Plays before I went into animes, every time I played a game, I'd feel like, oh no, what's the point? If I complete the game, what's the point? If I do this epic move, what's the point? But if someone's watching you and enjoying it, then it brings a purpose to it. And it's the same, like I like playing multiplayer games rather than single player games, because then people can acknowledge your achievements and you can laugh about things that go wrong. And that's why I enjoy YouTube, because if you're playing a single player game, you can enjoy it with other people. Whereas if you don't and just play it by yourself, yes, you can enjoy it by yourself, and I'm not saying single players, you can't enjoy them by yourself, but for me personally, I like having someone there to acknowledge it, to say, oh, that's funny, yeah, that's good, or that's bad, and you have a laugh about it. And that's why I probably prefer multiplayer to single player. Okay, and that's YouTube. Thank you for that question. That was a good question. Okay, Code Nearest, I think that is, probably butchered the name. I have a question. What time in history did the Titans come from? Now, if you mean our history, they sort of come, if you imagine, I'd say about medieval time. I think it's sort of similar to our timeline in the fact that when the Titans attacked, it seemed like medieval time. They had cannons, they had castles, sort of medieval sort of time. And obviously in Attack on Titan, they never developed. They never developed to what we've got today, such as computers and stuff, because they couldn't. You've got to remember that everything that we've developed, such as guns, nuclear bombs, are all to fight other humans. The things that we make are to fight off other threats. Now, the maneuvering gear was made to fight off Titans. We made guns, for example, to fight off people. And I know they do have guns in Attack on Titan because they fight each other. But they didn't really do anything for that 100 years they were safe. They didn't have any contingency plans. They didn't think, maybe they'll get in one day. Maybe we should do something about it. So I thought, we're just staying here. It's fine. They'll never get in. Of course they will. It's just a stupid notion, and the people must be so ignorant that, the Titans will never get in. Are you kidding me? Of course they will. And it's like, they just didn't progress any technology in that 100 years, and I know that's for other reasons, which are spoilers, which I'm not going to say, but people were hindering the technology in Attack on Titan, such as them making planes and hot air balloons, and I can't believe that. It just holds all of humanity up doing that and keeping them in the wall. Oh, I don't know. That annoys me because they're just completely hindered in Attack on Titan. So what time they come from is probably medieval times, and they're still in medieval times because they don't have technology. Yes, they have guns. Crude guns, I'd say. Some slightly better than others, but yeah, I wouldn't say they have that much technology, unfortunately. Okay, next question. Godzilla in Attack on Titan. Please do a video about this. I do not know what that is. Is Godzilla in Attack on Titan? Please do a video on this. I'll find out what it is, and if I think it's quite funny or good, I will definitely do a video on it, but I do not have a clue what you're talking about, Nightmare. Is there a parody or something, or a spoof of Godzilla in Attack on Titan? I don't know. I will have a look, but yes, if it's funny, then definitely I will do a video on it. Okay, next one. Which do you like better? Attack on Titan anime or manga? Oh, you used the official name for the Attack on Titan as well. SNK instead of AOT. Right. Let's think. Anime or manga? It's no competition, I'm sorry. And if you're a big manga fan, I do apologise, but I read the manga and I watch the anime. I know which one's more enjoyable. Of course the anime's more enjoyable because it's an animated manga. And you can't really do that in the manga. But I do love the manga because the manga's there when the anime's not. So of course I'm going to stick with that because it's there when the anime's not. But I definitely prefer the anime only because it's easier to watch. I don't have to put any effort in. I just need to just lean back, relax and watch the anime rather than the manga that I've got to sort of like trudge through and like read through. But then again, the manga for me hasn't been a trudge at all. Normally mangas are quite, I have to take my time to read through. I've read different mangas and I'm just trudging through them and it takes time. But honestly, this one, I read through the manga so quickly. I just literally flip the page. I'm just so quick now at reading mangas, and I really enjoy Attack on Titan. When you get like a book or a manga that hooks you, it's amazing. But definitely for me, anime. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below, like hashtag anime or hashtag manga, which one you prefer, and let me know, and maybe I could tell people in the next video which one people prefer. Okay, the next question from Ashley. Can you make more anime, please? That's the question. By more anime, do you mean more videos? Do you mean, can people make more anime? Should I make my own anime? I think what you mean is, can I make more like anime videos? I do make nearly one a day. It is one every day / one every other day. I try and do one normally in the week nearly every day, except normally Thursday, so don't expect a video on Thursday. I've got a very busy day on Thursdays, and I normally can't post a video, I don't have time, but normally I post one nearly every day / every other day. I'm not going to be committed to saying every day when I don't post every day. So I'll just say, if you expect one every other day, then you'll never be disappointed. And anything extra, feel free to be happy with. But that's sort of my schedule that I have. Okay, next question. Who is your favourite female character in Attack on Titan and why? Easy question. It has to be Mikasa because she is amazing. I worship her like a god. When she did her speech in the Battle of Trosk and saying about, oh, if you want to stay back here and live your life as cowards, you can. I'm going to go and save my life. And I was just like, oh my god, that was amazing. And she just cut through all those Titan, wasting her gas. Wow. She was an idiot, but wow. Closely after her is Annie. I know not a lot of people like Annie, but I love Annie so much. Such a great character. Such a good backstory with the female Titan and everything. Wow. I do really like Annie, but Mikasa just takes the edge for me. Another third, I wouldn't say close third, but definitely third would probably be Sasha. I really like Sasha, the potato girl, just for the comedy effect. So that'd probably be my top 3 girls in it. Rather than AOT, what's your favourite anime? Death Note. No questions asked, it's definitely Death Note. These are my favourite animes in list. Not in order, because it doesn't go Death Note, Bleach, Naruto, but definitely Death Note's my second favourite, and then the other ones on that list I really enjoy. So Death Note and Attack on Titan are both my joint favourite animes. And I can't pick one because they're both good in different ways. I remember I've made previously on YouTube, videos are probably long lost now, but I made top 10s, and I made a top 10 what's my favourite anime, and I put Death Note, and then the next week I'd make another one and I'd put Attack on Titan, and it's really difficult because I love both. So they're both my top favourite. Next question. Where do the Titans live? They don't live anywhere. They literally live where they want. Wherever they can find humans and wherever they want to go. But I don't think Titans live in a particular area, or I think they just wander aimlessly trying to find a human to devour. So I don't think they live anywhere, but I would say they live all over the world, just wandering, waiting to eat people. Okay, next question. Okay, why did these two people attack the wall? Why did Reina attack the wall? It's sort of explained partly in the manga. It's going into spoiler territory, but the 8th Titan talks about the war and that they've had these wars before, so it wonders how old the 8th Titan actually is. Apparently they're at war with the people inside the walls for whatever reason. I don't know. It could have been the previous war and the whole reason Titans were made because of the war. So it might be two fractions, or factions should I say, not fractions. Two factions at war. So I think it's two factions at war, and they're part of a different town/city that are trying to destroy the other. That's just my personal theory. Nothing more has really been revealed as of yet. And the last question, not a question, just wanted to say that I love your channel. It's very informative. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Sibling sit down. Thank you. It's nice having comments like that as well, so feel free to put comments like that in the comments below. But no, that's a very nice comment. Thank you for that. And that's been my Q&A for today. This will probably be in 2 parts or 3, as it's a 30-minute video at the moment. These are just some of the questions you guys had for me, and by all means put more questions in the comments below. I'll be very happy to see your comments. Let me know what you thought of the Q&A, what you want to see. If you have any other questions, just put #Q&A and you can tell me the rest of your questions. Anyway, as always, thank you for listening/watching, and have a great Attack on Titan afternoon.